Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. It's Tracy here and to another open with me. And as you can see, this one is for the Simply Knitting magazine that's new out at the moment. And this one has two new gifts, Woodland Friends booklet and Burda Knitting magazine. Okay, we've got Look Gorgeous this winter with these comfy collar chic new textures all over glamour in your snuggly knits. 38 must knit patterns, quick and easy gifts and the obligatory Tom Daly. Make your house a home, refreshing room ideas to make you smile every day. Born to be awesome. Do you know what? When I first saw that at a glance, I could have sworn it said arrested. It was this, looked like a D. Fab knits, fab kids knits with cute details and quirky finishes. Obviously not arrested. And win a year of yarn from West Yorkshire Spinners. Collect the set, the Holly Fairy, the latest knit in our delightful toy collection. You can knit this fabulous, looks like quite fluffy cardigan in sizes 8 to 30. Well, that's obviously UK sizing. We've got this cowl or scarf. And let's get in, shall we? There's a little bit more up close of what we've got. The woodland creatures are very cute. Okay, so we'll open it up. It's very sticky, I have to say. And not easy to open at all. Making a mess of this. So, while you're waiting for me to do that, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And you never know, you might get notifications come your way. Okay, let's move all the debris out the way. So this is the magazine. Very nice colouring, I think, on this one. I'm a bit biased because this is the colour of my website, which, if you don't know and you haven't seen it already, is www.hobbyrocks.co.uk. Honestly, I'm fluffing all my lines today, aren't I? Oh, well. At least you know it's not edited out. Okay. So also you have this Burda knitting. We'll come to that at the end. And Into the Woods with the Woodland Creatures. So I'm going to put it over there. And we'll concentrate on the magazine first. I can get my words out, that is. And it's exactly the same as we saw just now on that. The front cover was shown. So we won't go over that again. Okay, there's the hello bit. We'll ignore that completely and move on to the contents page. So here we've got this big cardigan. It's right down to the floor. Well, it's a very long one, isn't it? I don't know if it's floor length or not because she's sitting down. And we've got the fairy that they mentioned. A nice hat and scarf. I guess that is a blanket. Yep, it's a crochet along for a blanket, which is quite textured. And then we've got a little purse, bag purse thingy. We've got a pullover with a nice cute little face on it. Scarf looks quite nice. Tom Daly as usual. And, well, stuff and things. We won't read it all, we'll just get straight in. Okay, so this yarn here, this is the new Merry-Go-Round Extra Large by Stylecraft. And I just bought some of this for my shop. I didn't get all the colours. I just got a couple to try them because I really like the Merry-Go-Round in the double knitting. So I thought I wanted to try it, wanted to see what it was like. So I do have some of that in my shop. Really nice it is as well. Very soft. And obviously will work up really quick. So I've yet to upload it. I'm going to do that today. So if you want to get some of this on a good offer, there is a voucher code in the description box and a link to my shop for 20% off anything that's not in the sale or on offer. And I don't know what these are yet because I've yet to upload them. Anyway, Woodland Pals booklet and Burda knitting mag. So this is the free gifts. 6 brand new cute knits, dress up accessories, super squishy yarn, great yarn pack giveaway. Well, obviously there's no yarn in this, so maybe you can send off for some. I don't know. We'll get to that later. And the Burda knitting is called Winter Sunshine, which we have today. It's lovely and sunny outside, but freezing. So wish list, shopping, events, inspiration, people and views to infinity and beyond. So that's quite nice, isn't it? It's quite different. It's a nice little cowl, pointy. Not in here though, don't think, unless it's further in. So we've got little editorials and budget-friendly organic yarns. So just like we had on Simply Crochet, they're showing us some budget-friendly. We've got Rico Design Essentials, $3.19 for a 50-gram ball. So it is different yarn. This is Sheepy's Organicon Fingering, which is $3.29 for a 50-gram ball. And Stylecraft Naturals Organic Cotton DK, $2.49 for a 50-gram ball. Not really cotton kind of weather at the moment in this side of the world, but I guess that doesn't really matter, does it? If you want to make things. We've got some books over here as well. Wild Mittens Unruly Socks by Lumi Karmitza. And that's $19.95 from Trafalgar Square Publishing. I need to breathe when I'm... don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Okay. The Knitted Fabric by D. Hardwick. £32 by Lane Publishing. Whoa, and there's only 20 patterns in there. It's quite a lot, isn't it? Wilderness Knits for the Home by Linka Newman. And that costs you £20 from Pavilion. 27 projects in there. 25 in the Unruly Mittens and... Or is it Unruly Socks? Yeah, Unruly Socks. Getting them around the wrong way. Oh, well, never mind. Move on. So we've got Spin a Good Yarn, bits and pieces about brand new yarns. It's only one lot. Only one like... No, we won't read that one. And adverts. Fluffulous. Not fabulous. Fluffulous. So it was fluffy. I thought it was. Showing off your glamorous side with this luxurious mohair cardigan. Won't be making it out of mohair. Complete with stunning cable balloon sleeves by Oksana Dimid. D-Y-M-Y-D. Dimid, I guess. I don't know. Anywho, I'm allergic to mohair. So if I did make it, it would have to be with acrylic. I'm not keen on baggy sleeves. But, I don't know. Might drive me nuts. I can't do baggy sleeves. Just can't. Anyway, this goes from a size 8 to 10, UK size, right up to a... Oh, it's so pink on... I just can't see it. It's like grey on pink. 28 to 30. They're obviously UK sizes. Excuse me, I need to cough. Yeah. Don't know. Don't think I'll be giving that one a go. Not with the baggy sleeves. If it was not 3/4 length sleeves, maybe little button sleeves, have a go. But anyway, advert. All that glitters. So we've got this purse thingy, beaded bag. So it's a little bit of beading going on there as well. That's quite different, isn't it? And there's the chart. I do love a chart. Stay in touch. Lots of bits and pieces. Readers writing in. Showing us your makes and all that stuff. Oh, that's cute. Darling Denim. Now this, I would have made that for either Harley or Tyler when they were little. If I'd seen that pattern, I would have given it a go. It does look a little bandy. But I guess that's space for nappy, isn't it? But they are cute, aren't they? And they do look like denim as well. It's quite cool. That's nice. I like those. And there we've got the Merry Berry Flower Fairy thing. Wow. That's really quite cute. It's funny, though, that inside the Simply Crochet was fairies. So we've got the Holly Fairy, how to make it. and all of that jazz. Little editorial, tutorial little bits. I like the back of the wings, they're quite sweet. Quite a lot of instructions there, but I suppose there's a lot going on. Oh, look, here we go. Bit of Tom Daley with his Olympic ring. Rings ring. You've got to have Tom Daley, haven't you? It's just Tom Daley's boyfriend. Being treated to some daily. Modern Knits. Order your copy today. Over 30 luxe patterns for $11.99. Winter latte. Now that's quite nice. Quite chunky, isn't it? It's Rowan. Bound to be a bit on the expensive side. Does it give us a price of the yarn? No. Oh well, you can substitute it if it's too much. The big giveaway. Win yarn for every season. Cast on a year's worth of this whopping prize from West Yorkshire Spinners. Over £400 of yarn to win. And there's how to enter. Whoops, my sellotape has fallen off the table. Well, it didn't fall off, I pushed it off, but there you go. The knitted year blanket. So this is the crochet along that's quite textured from the front cover. And you get a couple of squares in each one, I believe. Oh, and these ones. What's that? And that is the same thing. And you've got the chart. If you want to crochet a chart, you can always substitute. Bear With Me jumper. He's quite sweet. Go nice with the denim dungarees. Lend a Hand. Charity of the Month. Plain Jane Square. And tells you how to make the Plain Jane Square. Advert. Colourful Life. So this is the striped cowl that we saw. That's quite nice. Looks very warm and cosy. And Cozy in Cocoa from Berger de France even. It's quite snazzy, isn't it? So we've got an out and about in the Vale of Glamorgan. A little bit of editorial about that. There's all the instructions, quite a lot of them. It's quite a big one. So I like the picture frame. I was thinking of crocheting some picture frames actually for my new yarn room. It's kind of like a new yarn room. It's a cross between a Hobby Rocks shop and a Crochet Rocks yarn room. And at the moment it's a little bit congested. But once I get it all sorted, it's going to have two kind of specific areas. And I was thinking of doing something along these lines for my pictures that I've got out there. That's quite sweet, isn't it? Anyway, quite tells you how to do that. Knitting know-how. Question of the month and all that. Tea and Trotters. Oh, amuse your guests on Christmas Day with Tea Cozy Folk. Latest quirky cozy, which takes pigs in blankets to a whole new level. Aren't they gorgeous? They're so sweet. I like that. Shame I don't have a teapot. I might buy a teapot just so I can have it. That is lovely. But then again, I'd need someone to make it for me because I'm not really like, I don't have time to make all the things I want. Anyway, here we've got the Take a Break crossword and the Sudoku. I like the fact that this magazine does that. I wish they'd do it in the Simply Crochet. But yeah, I think it's cool. It's more of a, it makes it feel more of a magazine, if you know what I mean. Probably just me. Okay. Looking for a good yarn, visit your website, www.hobbyrocks.co.uk. Awesome errands. We've got Karen Cloud cakes. So they'll set you back a whopping $12.99 in this country. Probably nothing like that in the US. But I do have some Karen cakes and I can get some more as and when I start buying more stuff. And we've got Red Heart Super Saver Fair Isle, Cashmerino Aran, Seven Brothers Nature King Cole Wool Aran, and Signet Kiddies Super Soft Aran. But this is all well and good showing us these from across the pond, and that's all fandabidozy. But we have lots of Arans now in this country. We have lots from every single brand, whether that's Stylecraft, King Cole, Signet, any of the brands that I stock in my shop. So James C. Brett, it doesn't matter what brand you look at, there are Arans that won't set you back that kind of money. So they've touched on a couple, but not many. I have a lot of Aran in my shop because I was kind of, you know, in the past always trying to find decent Aran to make stuff with, and so I decided I was going to stock my fair share of it. So that's my little bit anyway. Bold in blue. Colour blocking is big news in fashion, and this super simple jumper turns 2 popular shades into a trend statement by Rosie Tucker. It's quite nice actually. That is sizes small, medium and large. Treat for toes. So you got a USA offer there. I don't know if you'd be interested in that, those of you across the pond. And there's how you can subscribe. Save over $10 an issue. Wow. So Treats for Toes by Brona Miskelly. They're quite nice socks actually. I've never knitted a sock. That's not to say I never will. So now we've got the how-to knit pages and the abbreviation pages and all of that in the next issue. Looks like we've got a free gift. Faux leather project labels and more Burda knitting. That's coming in the next one. Head Start, what's that? So you can make this little headband. That's the magazine. Okay, so let's get the free gifts and have a little look-see. So Into the Woods, 6 squishy toys to knit. And I can see from straight away, I do have this yarn, or one very, very similar to that. And this one, because I have Chinchilla and Alpine, and they're both very similar. Whether it is it or not, we'll have to see. Wrap up warm and cosy this winter, just like Amanda Berry's Forest Friends. They are sweet. Oh, look. He is cute. And she. Wow. So pretty. And this one, although it does remind me of Sweep in a way. I always say that. Okay, so this is an owl, a fluffy one. Very cute. I don't know, super soft wing. I'm just trying to find the yarn. Doesn't. Oh, yeah, maybe on this page. Does it? No. I can't find it. Oh well. There's the hedgehog. I'm not very good at this identification. Lark, fox, maybe. Maybe it's a fox. I think it is. I think it's a fox and a squirrel. I was going to say rabbit, but it's a squirrel. Owl, satchel, scarf, bow, all that sort of thing. Win the yarn. There you go. It is alpine. Alpine, yeah. I was going to say alpine then. Alpine, but that definitely looks very similar to Chinchilla. Does it not? Sirdar did make Chinchilla. Maybe they just rebranded it all as Alpine. And that's what it looks like. So yeah, I do have some of that yarn. Okay, so that's the little furry woodland friends. Now we've got 15 new designs for you to knit. We Love Colour, Winter Sunshine, Unique Mixes, Cable, Fisherman's, Rib and Textured Stripes. Anything on the back? A few patterns, that's nice. I like that one. And we got like a tank top, a scarf, another one, and a wrap over cardie. Okay, let's see. Wow, they're big cables. Look at those big cables, they're humongous. And they've got more pictures of what's in here. Big puffy. Puffet, whatever you want to call it. So that is, I like that, but a lot of cabling going on. A lot of cabling in all of it, to be honest with you. Don't really like the armholes on this. A bit too bold and chunky. If it was just ribbed, then I think that would be okay for me. If it was like the bottom, you know, just a bit of ribbing like that. But the fact that it's turned over on itself and it chunks up, I'm not really keen. And we've got cardigan with cable pattern and sweater with eyelet lace pattern. Now, I like that one. Probably because it's thinner. Sorry, I've got very dry. I need to get a drink. And we've got a scarf, colourful colour block. Sorry, I wonder what that said. Colour block scarf. And very funny little writing. We've got this little jacket. Well, I'd call it a cardigan, but jacket. And we've got this wrap over cardigan. And this, not keen on the sleeves. If it went up, but I'm not a cap sleeve person. I always feel like cap sleeves, even if you're the skinniest person in the world, make your arms look fat. That's just my opinion. Obviously not everybody can share it. Scarf with cables. And this is a top-down cardigan. It's quite a nice little one, you know, not bulky. Got some nice fingerless gloves, but I like the thumb. I always put a thumb in my fingerless gloves. And there's the buffet. Poof. And cushions. Quite a few different ones to choose from. Some more cables. And there's all the instructions. So the first bit is all the pictures and the last bit's all the instructions. So that's pretty cool. Well, what do you think? Nice magazine. Nice lot of extras. We've got I love the colouring on this one, but then as I say, I'm a bit biased. It's the colour of my website. So there you go. What do you think? Hit, miss, like it, don't like it? What would you like to make? These are pretty cool. So all I saw was Win Sirdar yarn to knit the full set. So there wasn't like free yarn. It was just Win. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Stay safe, everyone. Take care. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.